Hello everybody and welcome to my video on how to build your own iron farm in Minecraft Bedrock. This farm will work on Minecraft Windows 10 Edition, Minecraft for Xbox One, Minecraft for PS4 and Minecraft Pocket Edition. As you can see, this farm farms a insane amount of iron, string from the cat spawned, and poppies. The farm involves 24 villagers, 24 beds, 24 workstations, a large amount of glass, a large amount of water buckets, a large amount of fence gates, and finally 4 blocks of magma, 1 lava source, 4 hoppers, a hopper minecart, and 2 chests. Right, so you're going to want to start off with a 16 by 16 by 3 wall of glass, like this, and then you're also going to want to take all the blocks out of the floor, and you're going to want to place glass on all at the bottom. And then you're going to want to come over to this side, and it doesn't really matter which side it is, it's just you want to come over to this corner and you're going to place a bed here, and then you're going to place another 11 beds all the way along here, and you're going to want to do the opposite on the other side. Those are the beds for our villagers. And then you're going to want to spawn your villagers in. So you're going to just come along here. And then you want to make sure you've got exactly the right amount, the same amount of villagers as you do beds. So 24 villagers. There should be, if you do it at night time like I am doing, you can just check that there's a villager in every bed. And then also you want to just make sure that there's no villagers with green coats or baby villagers. If there are, you can kill these and place and put in a new villager. Then for this next step you need it to be daytime, so I'm just going to set it to day. And you're going to need workstations. So I would advise going for the Fletcher's table, as this is very cheap and is also quite easy to mass produce. Right, and then you're going to want to come over to one side and you're going to place a workstation, and you just want to make sure that there are green particles above it. And then you're going to do the same again, and then the same again, and you're just going to want to place 24 of these stations, and eventually all your villagers should become Fletchers. Right, after this has happened, you should begin. Obviously I've just seen a cat spawn, so that's a sign that they've created a village. Also, to stop iron golems spawning on this on these Fletcher's tables, we're just going to place a row of glass blocks here. That's just to make sure no iron golems spawn inside the enclosure. We want them all to be killed. Right, so after you've done this, you're going to want to come over this side, and you're going to want to place a 8 long barrier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you want to come across and go the length of the cage. Look, we just had our first iron golem spawn, so that's a good sign. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come along here, and you're going to want to break 3 blocks down, and you're going to want to dig a sort of trench all the way over here, making sure it's 3 blocks deep. And then you're going to want to come along here, and you're going to place fence gates all the way along here. And then you're going to want to crouch and place a second row of fence gates. And then you need to open all of these. And then you're going to want to come along here, and you're going to place water all the way along this back row, and that's going to flow, but the fence gates are going to stop it. So all our iron golems should spawn in this area here, and then they'll get washed towards the trench. And then what you want to do is you want to repeat this process on all 4 sides. Right. So now we've done that, we're going to go to these corners, and we're going to fill in this area with glass just to make sure that no golems spawn here. Right, now we're going to want to work on the golem collection system. So we're going to place 4 buckets of water in this corner, and at the furthest point that the water spreads to, we're going to break these 2 blocks, and we'll do that here as well. And then we're going to want to break all other blocks in this area. Just making sure no areas like this happen where we've got water. And then you're going to want to repeat the process. You're going to want to break, excuse me, Mr. Golem. You're going to want to break these 2 blocks here. And all the way over here. I just did that. And then you're going to want to just let it spread out, really. And then you're going to want to come around this corner, and you're going to want to do the same on the other side. So break these 2 blocks. Just gonna want to break them as far as they'll go, and then break the rest of these blocks. And then you're going to want to repeat this process over and over again until it results with something that looks a bit like this. Something like this. And then you're going to want to break these 4 blocks and place 3 fence gates like this. Not like that. Like this. You're going to want to make sure all of them are open, and then you're going to want to go down 4 blocks. This will wash all the iron golems into this 4x4 block. And you're going to want to place magma blocks at the bottom here. need to kill these cats just because they're in the way. Right, so you're going to want to set up a bit like this with 4 hoppers, a rail, and then a hopper minecart, and then you're just going to want to nudge the hopper minecart into about the middle of the 4x4 block platform. Then you can break the rail, and then you're just going to want to get some chests. So here you're going to want to place a chest, and that should be enough storage. If now you can always obviously place more chests, and you can add item filters later if you want to. But apart from that, that is pretty much the farm built. Now we move on to optimization, how to get like the best drops from your farm. So first of all, you're going to want to place blocks here, and then you're going to want to build out this glass platform from here as far as you can. And all this does is just stops iron golems spawning even further out. This means that pretty much 100% of your iron golems will spawn within the water areas, and therefore you will about 100%. You will receive 100% of the iron golems that the village spawns. Then you can also, to kill your iron golems faster, you can add some. If you get some stone buttons and a bucket of lava, you can place buttons here, here, and here. No, not there. There. And then if you place your lava there, this means that any golems entering will be killed. You can also place this lava a 1 block lower and I think that speeds up the rates a little bit. And as you can see, no iron golems are now spawning on the outsides. You might occasionally get 1 or 2. But yeah, that's this farm pretty much completed. You will probably want to dig a hole to where the chests are. It's off in this direction somewhere. Here's the chests. I just broke that. But look, we've already got 4 iron from when we've just been working. Right. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this iron farm tutorial, and I'll have more. I'll have more farms coming out soon. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you can. See you in the next one, I guess.